re-signed a bunch of guys over the weekend, officially and unofficially, because we haven't gotten press releases on some of the unofficials yet, but the announcements were kind of made by people with the team. So they re-signed Wilson Chandler, a little surprising here, Wilson Chandler to a 4-year extension for $46.5 million. We'll get to him in a second. They also re-signed Randy Foye, the shooting guard. Mike Malone came out yesterday, the new head coach, and said Jameer Nelson is coming back, and they signed Will Barton. Are you okay with all these re-signings, and why are they bringing all these guys back? Are there any of these guys that you think, well, maybe he shouldn't have been brought back?
Well, you got to spend the money, so who are you going to spend it on?
Yeah.
What are your other options? Now, you don't necessarily have to give Wilson Chandler $46 million, but he's a pretty good two-way player.
Yeah.
I don't want to say he's gotten over his injury issues, but when he's healthy, he's obviously
well, he
very
did
good.
play in 78 games last year.
That's my point.
So he had a healthy year. And he is a guy, he'll score you 13 to 15 points a game.
Right.
He'll grab you 5 to 6 rebounds a
Right.
game. He plays good defense.
Right.
He's a nice piece to have on this team.
Right.
$12 million a year, you know what? We all here might say, oh, my God, how are they paying him that? Why would they pay him that? This is the NBA, folks. Have you seen these deals? Over $2 billion were paid out to 60 players, and this salary cap is only going up. And the average salary already in the NBA is almost up to $6 million a year, and it's only going higher. So Wilson Chandler for $12 million a year?
Okay.
Who are we to say he shouldn't get that? You know.
This is why it was a good signing of Wilson Chandler, because it's a tradable contract.
Yes.
That's why it's a good signing.
Yes.
If for
Agreed.
no other reason. And Masai Ujiri used to do that all the time. He would get to a point with the player, but make sure that the guy has a tradable contract.
JaVale
Don't
McGee,
overpay.
Ty Lawson, Kenneth Faried. I know people are saying, well, how are you going to move those guys? In the NBA, you can always move those guys.
Well, you can't move Ty Lawson.
Because every day, they'll move Ty Lawson. Every day, teams trade their junk for somebody else's junk.
Right.